She's making more, according to him, I don't have the actual numbers, in one speaking engagement than an entire WNBA season, and she don't even have to leave the house. And Clark can get away with charging very high numbers and fees.
Picture this: Caitlin Clark, fresh off her stellar rookie season, is juggling corporate gigs, charity events, golf tournaments, and interviews with personalities like David Letterman, all while gearing up for her
He's been very instrumental in shaping my career, and we had a sports psychologist and a therapist that would travel with our team and would be there for people that had performance anxiety or had, things going on completely outside of basketball that nobody knows about, nobody watching on TV knows about. And at the end of the day, a lot of people forget we're humans. We have lives outside of sports, and we have problems outside of sports. We have a lot of great things outside of sports.
Sophomore run in the WNBA. Meanwhile, Angel Reese appears to be in a different kind of hustle, reportedly revising her speaking fee to match Clark's success. One player is building an empire, the other is making waves. But what's the real story behind this rivalry? Stick around as we unpack the details.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Remember the electrifying energy of a packed arena, fans on their feet, all eyes on one player? That player is Caitlin Clark. From her college days to becoming a WNBA sensation, her journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Her rookie season didn't just meet expectations, it shattered them. Clark broke 62 records in her first season, including single game and season assist records, along with setting new benchmarks for rookie three-pointers and total points. Simply put, she didn't just play the game, she rewrote it, but Clark's impact extends beyond the court. Since her debut,
one of the greatest years of basketball, with work put in by anybody ever.
WNBA TV viewership has skyrocketed nearly fourfold, a seismic shift in the sport's popularity. Off the court, she's commanding attention as a speaker, captivating audiences at corporate events, charity galas, and educational forums. Her
needle mover. The biggest draw in American sports today, CC22, Caitlin Clark Kent. That's just the truth.
Message: leadership, resilience, and health. Her fee for a 30-minute virtual session? $100,000, a figure that surpasses her entire WNBA salary for the year. Yet, her calendar remains fully booked. Clark's ability to balance her whirlwind schedule of speaking engagements, pro-am golf tournaments, community initiatives, and off-season training has amplified her appeal. Fans admire her not just for her skills, but for her humility and focus. She proves that you don't need controversy to captivate audiences. However, not everyone celebrates Clark's rise. One WNBA player, Angel Reese, seems determined to challenge her spotlight.
She can also make some serious cash, and that's a virtual one right there. And according to an old LinkedIn post, her virtual speaking fee starts at $100,000, which is, you're talking about on Zoom or whatever, right? That is nuts.
Reese recently updated her speaking fee to match Clark's $100,000, an eyebrow-raising move that comes just as Clark's success as a speaker is making headlines. Months ago, Reese's speaking fee wasn't even listed publicly. Now, it's conspicuously identical to Clark's, raising questions about timing and intent. While Clark continues to thrive with grace and focus, the contrast between these two athletes is undeniable.
I think the thing about leadership is how you approach every single person is going to be completely different. And I think the thing that's helped me be successful throughout my career has been the relationships that I've been able to build with people. And every single person you have to approach differently because they come from a different background, they come from a different place. Somebody can be a little more tenderhearted, and for me, I probably want to be screamed at. It's just everybody's a little bit different. So I think that's what's unique about leadership and being able to understand people, but that takes time, and building relationships is really important.
Redefines success on and off the court, the other seems to be chasing it. The rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese may have just begun, but one thing is clear: women's basketball is becoming big business, and all eyes are on these two stars. Don't forget about me. But here's the thing, before now, Angel Reese's speaking engagements weren't exactly making waves. It's clear she's trying to ride Caitlin Clark's coattails and grab some of that spotlight.
I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role.
You might be wondering how fans and the media are reacting to this. Let me tell you, it's not pretty. Social media is exploding with people calling out Reese for what they see as a desperate move. Fans are rolling their eyes with comments like, "Really? Could you be any more obvious?" Remember when Skip Bayless didn't hold back, suggesting Reese's behavior reeks of jealousy and bitterness? Here's where it gets really interesting. This whole situation might be backfiring on Reese big time. Instead of elevating her status, it's making her appear petty. People are starting to see through the act, and it's not a good look. While Clark is out there breaking records.
I don't know what it is, but these women forever hating on CC, dog. It's looking real spooky out there for a bunch of these WNBA stars.
And winning hearts, Reese is coming across as someone more focused on keeping up appearances than improving her game. You have to wonder what Reese's management team is thinking. They're staying quiet, but their silence speaks volumes. It's like they know they've made a misstep but don't know how to backtrack. All this drama might actually be helping Clark more than Reese. It highlights the difference between their approaches. Clark lets her game do the talking, while Reese is all talk but is no one really listening. But hold on tight, because this so-called rivalry didn't start with speaking fees. Oh no, there's a whole history here, a history of jealousy that's been brewing for a while. Trust me.
She's become the protagonist, the opposite. She's the
instigator.
She's the instigator.
100%.
Her post games reek a little bit of jealousy and bitterness.
What we're about to dive into next makes this speaking fee drama look like child's play. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know your time is valuable, and we appreciate you. Now, back to the action. Jealousy, envy, and delusion all mixed together. Angel.
She's talking about, she's charging $100K for speaking events, and fans is like, Shrek? Since when? And like, you only doing this because of Caitlin.
Reese has done a few nice things, like adding some femininity to how these women dress. But no one's tuning in to watch Angel Reese play basketball. She's not that skilled, she's not that good. She's an energy player who grabs rebounds and puts backs, but it just isn't happening. You've seen the highlights, but did you catch the lowlights? As Caitlin Clark's star ascended, another player's true colors began to show. Angel Reese's on-court antics were just the beginning. Let's unpack the petty plays and high school comments that exposed a rivalry fueled by pure, unadulterated jealousy. Remember when Angel Reese grabbed national attention by pretending to be John Cena and chasing Caitlin Clark all around the court? Yeah.
That's jealousy and envy and delusion, all mixed together. Angel Reese has done a couple of nice things, added some femininity to the way these women dress. Great. No one's tuning in to watch Angel Reese play basketball. She's not that skilled. She's not that good. She's an energy player. She gets rebounds. She gets puts back. But no one's tuning in to watch Angel Reese. It's just not happening.
Yeah, that happened, but it was just the tip of the iceberg.